Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one, we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Stirling GT. As always, I'm going to be taking you on a 360 tour on the vehicle, giving you some facts about it, going to Los Santos Customs, customizing it, and by the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you if it's worth getting from the Lucky Will podium, in my opinion. Now, with that out of the way, let's start with that 360 tour on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. And first and foremost, this vehicle is based on the real-world, wow, I'm really getting a lot of phone calls, the real-world Mercedes 300 SL, which in my opinion, it's one of the best-looking retro vehicles ever designed. In terms of GT Online, it's going to cost you $1 million from the Legendary Motorsports website if you want to buy it. And it's a two-door vehicle, as you can see, and it's a sports classics in GT Online. In terms of interactivity, this is what you can do with the vehicle. You can, wait for it, open both of its doors, the hood and the trunk. And just look at that beautiful engine and beautiful attention to detail. This vehicle was released in, I want to say 2016 with the ill-gotten gains. And yeah, kind of a retro car. It has those gull wing doors that I really love. But I wonder, how is the customization going to be like? Because, yeah, I'm kind of worried. Now, with that out of the way, let's start with our tour inside the vehicle. And it is very cramped inside. And for some reason, I keep getting a lot of phone calls. I am very desired today. So, the interior is nothing to write home about. As for the way the vehicle sounds, it's not horrible. Now, with that, let's go to Los Santos Customs, and of course, the first things first is to see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here. And it should come to no surprise that this, in fact, is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And with that, off to Los Santos Customs we go, and of course, on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Stirling GT. And, truth be told, this vehicle has been on the podium once, almost 4 years ago at the tail end of 2024. I made a video review of it. I remember nothing about the vehicle. I also made another video about a challenge that I'm gonna link right here. I believe that one was kind of fun. I don't remember what it was about though. Anywho, go watch the video if you're curious, after you watch this one, of course. But the way the vehicle behaves now in its stock form, I gotta say, it's definitely a very decent sports classic. Acceleration, good. Top speed, decent. And the handling and the brakes, all kind of on par. It's very middle of the roadish, which is not a bad thing to say when it comes to this category in GT Online. The one thing that gets me really worried when we get to old vehicles like this, because this vehicle was released about 10 years ago, in 2015, yeah, customization. And, as said before, the benefactor Stirling GT is a sports classic in GT Online. And as for how much you can sell it for, $11,000. Now let's just upgrade all the performance options up front so we don't forget anything before we start customizing. And I'm already noticing we have 2 bars of acceleration, which is really cool. And I'm really not understanding why. Now let's see, we have transmission and we have the turbo. Cool. So the second bar is already almost halfway full. That's a nice feature. So let's see and start customizing. Oh, I'm sorry, I was assuming we were gonna have a front bumper option and I immediately just instinctively clicked select. Well, that's disappointing. So that's we go into bumpers and it's only this one. It's only the rear one. Okay. Exhausts, we can okay. Grill. Okay. I gotta say, this one makes the vehicle look kind of ugly, but yeah, more lights, more better, I guess, especially if they work. Really curious to see if they work, actually. Now, let's see what we can do with the hood situation. Okay. So far, I have to say I'm very underwhelmed by what's happening. Okay, really disappointing. Liveries! Now here things are about to get good. Not really, but let's see. So we have some numbers. We have the, ooh, the rust bucket look. Which doesn't really suit the vehicle though. Because it's very shiny and chromy. And also, like, you would want to preserve this vehicle. It's not like a beat-up American muscle car. Did you just want to have it rust just a little bit so it has some character? Yeah, we're going to go with the none option because, I don't know. License plate, we're going to go with, honestly, who cares at this point? Let's go with yellow and black. We are going to be respraying at the end of our stay at Los Santos Customs. Interesting. So, roll cage means also messing with the headlights. And the windshield, apparently. Okay. Row spoiler. So we can literally have a second spoiler on the roof. That is so goofy. Yeah, not doing that. I'm sorry. Spoiler! Okay, how does this impact the traction? How does it improve it? Oh, this is so ugly. You know what? I barely ever do this, but no, I'm not going to be doing that. It's just too ugly. No. No, no. Just no, Rockstar. No. No, no, no. Whoops. Suspension. We can, I guess, slam the vehicle a little bit. Barely makes a difference, but we're going to spend $5,000 on it. Why not? Money is cheap. Let's see. The wheels, I really like those, so I am going to be keeping them. Also, we are kind of running on a tight budget. So, let's see. We also can change this to a light smoke tint. And it's time to respray the vehicle. And as I said a little bit ago, we are going to be choosing a color together. You guys voted on the poll a couple of days ago. And now, let's see the results. And, wow. So, we're making it lion. Right. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this poll, but thank you so much to everybody that voted on it, and hopefully you are gonna like the outcome. And as always, we're gonna start off with 2 million colors and move our way down the list, or in this case, up the list. Ooh, this looks so good. I have never seen the Amondus purple pearl, whatever it's called, not look good in the vehicle. I'm sorry, English bad today, for some reason. Ooh, this one is kind of liony. But, yeah, let's go with the metallics and just select a color that really fits the lion theme. So probably something yellow-orange-ish. Something like this, maybe? Oh, it looks so cute! So far, bright orange, I think, is the most... yeah, it's going to be bright orange, definitely. So let's go with this. And the secondary color. I'm not seeing it. Still not seeing it. Still not seeing it. Okay, so the secondary color is not visible right now. Awesome. At least we have the bullshit party emblem right there, front and centered. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. You can sell the vehicle for this many. And yeah, customization was kind of lackluster, I gotta say. Did we upgrade everything? Is that it? Really? Why is it so cheap? And here we are on the outside, and I gotta say, the only thing that I'm legitimately excited about is seeing if the lights work. Because if they don't... Ooh, at least they work. I was gonna say, if they don't, this vehicle is a complete piece of garbage for $1 million. But, yeah, at least they work. I mean... you guys know me, I really like customizing my cars in GT Online. On the other hand, if you want to... Go away, Ron. If you want to play and just race with the vehicle... Ooh, interesting. I was going to say something bad about it, but then I drove it. After fully modifying and customizing this one, I gotta say it behaves like a completely different car. The power output is just insanely different. Ooh, it feels kind of like a muscle car right now. That it auto-corrects itself. So... Just look at this. Look at how predictable it is. It's so fun to drive. It's such a shame with the customization, though. Yeah, the customization just breaks it for me. But this vehicle is so nice to drive. Yeah. Oh, this is so awesome. I gotta say, really a real bummer about the customization. So, I guess, final thoughts. If you're into customizing, clearly this is not the vehicle for you. If you like old cars, or especially old German cars, this one is really good. For $1 million, it's a clear pass. But getting it from the Lucky Wheel this week for free, I think's kind of a winner. And with that, I'm gonna be ending the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about the the 300 SL or the Stirling GT, whatever Rockstar decided to call it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. And if you've watched this far, of course, we're gonna do the is it gonna be a good off-road vehicle test, and so far it looks very promising. And it's starting to look a little bit less promising. Although still very good for a rear-wheel drive car. I gotta say, I am very impressed. So this is kind of more of a driver error than the vehicle's fault. So, is it an off-road vehicle? I gotta say, sort of. Depends on what road, though.